Hello, and welcome back to the final Tileman stream. So, we have over 3,700 tiles, which should be more than enough to complete my goal for this series of creating a path from Sophanem to Piscatoris. We can do this. I just need to head to Alcarid, get some stuff for traveling through the desert. You know, water skins and desert clothing. Which we got plenty of cash to spend on that. We'll head south through Polnivneach, cross the bridge, down to Sophanem. Then we can teleport back to Falador and continue the path from Taverley across White Wolf Mountain to Catherby. Then take Catherby west past the Tree Gnome Stronghold and then north to Piscatoris. That's the plan. Also, well, let's switch on over here. I did a little bit of pest control. I've got 60 points, which is only a little more than a quarter of the way to that final helmet, but I also did a bunch of mining and smithing. So mining is now 33 and smithing is 30. Which means I can now make steel bars and other steel items. I also did a bit of crafting. I made a bunch of oil lantern frames and then combined them with some of my empty oil lamps. And those gave me 50 crafting experience per lamp that I combined. So that was pretty nice. I also made an iron spit and some bronze wire just because I could. I made a bunch of other, bronze items and iron items that I just sold to the general store real quick. And I smelted down all my silver ore, so I've got 352 silver bars sitting here that I could use for some crafting. Could probably make some red topaz stuff, some jade stuff, maybe opal stuff. Nothing too useful though. But yeah, let's get a move. Guess. This has been a long time coming. Oh, you know, I also forgot. I also, you know, before we go to the path, I'm gonna check on my banana tree. Because I went and I tore out my apple tree on, Karamja and put in a banana tree. And I planted some more tomatoes and a patch of herbs in Catherby. So we'll check on those when we stop by. Oh. Let's grab our teleport runes for Falador. As you can see, I also got a few more law runes. I got a few drops of law runes from the Chaos Druids. I only did like, I think 2 runs, maybe 3, and I got 14 law runes out of it. I used a couple to teleport, but yeah. Okay, let's go to Brimhaven. Check on my banana tree. Out to Brimhaven, please. Yeah, I'll pay the bit extra. Doesn't matter that much at this point. We're at the end game now. Low banana tree. 1750 farming experience for that. Just checking on it. We'll pick a couple bananas. 129, 118, 108, 97, 87. I don't think we're getting a farming level off of that. Oh well. We got some bananas. Now let's go to Lumbridge. I could. If I had brought a Earth root, I could have just teleported to Lumbridge. Oh well. Oh yeah, and for smithing the bars into items, I went on over to Port Khazard because there's some anvils here, right, real close to this bank chest. And that was easy. I just teleport to the fishing trawler minigame, which teleports me here. Unlock the chest, unlock the anvils, and just move back and forth. Don't do that. You know what? Sure. You know what? We'll unlock that tile too. Let's go. Pay the toll. We're going to the desert. Hello, Alcarid. It has been some time. Haven't been crafting any glass for a while. Alright, I think probably want to start right about here. Make our way to Shanty. Turn on auto mark. We go. Laying out the path. Alright, where's Shanty? There he is. Just click on him. Yes, I would like one of these, and one of those, and one of those. And I'll buy 15 water skins. Why not? Oh, I forgot. Hang on. I'll eat a banana. Come back here, Shanty. I need a pass in order to actually get into the desert. Now we go. Okay. This. Proceed regardless. I need set target. Oops. Oh well. Over 300 tiles it's gonna take to get through this desert. Get away from me, camel. You don't want nothing to do with me. I've got fire bolts. Just want to make sure that we don't get any gaps in our tiles. Why did you do that? Whatever. Here we are, Palnivnich. Getting lots of music tracks. Haven't even used a single sip of water yet. I guess that's because of the desert clothes, but still. Expected to at least use some water. Don't attack. No. Great. Well, at least he died instantly. Pretty close. Just a little over 100 more. Leave me alone, alligators. Crossing the bridge. Getting real close now. Ba, 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 ba. Man, I'm surprised I haven't used a single sip of water. Huh. Hi, alligators. Or crocodiles, actually. Here we are. Made it. Made it to Sophanem. Hello, can I get through this gate? No. Nobody who may enter or leave Sophanem for any reason due to the quarantine. Move along. Fine. Also, where's the carpet guy? Oh, there's a dose of water. Let's go to Falador now. We have our path laid out. And way too many water skins. All right. Off we go. It's time to finish this. See, we still got 3,402 tiles. Oh, hello, Sergeant Damien. You know what? Sir, yes, sir. Let's do it. Move yourself, Private. For the first time, we gotta go to the jog mat. Jogging. Jog mat. Push-ups, yeah. Okay. Star jumps. You mean jumping jacks? Yeah, sure. More jumping jacks. What did time just fly by in the blink of an eye? The sun just went straight across the sky. Camo top. Nice. First time we've ever done one of those events. Here we are in Tavali. Ah. Look at that witch, Nora T. Hag. Alright, we gotta get to that mountain. The only entrance is down here. So let's go. Just venture across the White Wolf Mountain. Make sure we get the shortest path to there. Like 230 tiles to get from Tavali to Catherby via the mountain. Like I said, plenty of tiles. And the wolves don't even care about me. Nice. I mean, I am level 58.725. So I suppose that makes sense. Hello, White Wolf. I have no quarrel with you. Hey. Oh, because he's level 38, that's why. Yeah. I'm not in any danger from him. Hello there, Sir Glider Gnome. I'm just passing through. Wow. Oh, please, Wolf. I'm wearing full void. You are only level 38. Oh, the Catherby. And we are almost 10 more tiles. There we are. We have connected our paths. We now have a path from Sophanem all the way to Catherby. Let's go check on our crops. Oh, wait. Do I have any real good seeds to plant? Yeah, I'll grab herb seeds. Let's see. I guess Tileman seed will have to do. Look at these lovely crops. I believe when I planted these herbs, I planted a Tileman seed, so not super useful herbs, but they are herbs nonetheless. Oh, you know what? I can pull out some buckets, because I also put a bunch of pineapples in the compost bin here. So we can go ahead and fill up our buckets with super compost. Ain't that lovely? Ah, so good. Let's start all of that. Pull back one. There we go. 35 farming. Can now grow teak trees. Nice. Get all that Tileman. Can I clean it? Yeah, I can. Okay. Can't really make any potions with it, but I mean, technically I could, but I don't have the secondary ingredients, so we'll plant another one. Then it's back to the path. The path to our goal. Hello, bankers. I have some Tileman to deposit. And a camo top. Yes, indeed, I did do the army random event for the first time. Only took a couple of tiles. Wasn't too bad. Just never felt like spending tiles on it before. All right. Next up, Piscatoris. But I think I'll just set target to here. Ah, through the flax fields. Oh, I can't remember if it was on stream or not, but I did get another beekeeper event, and I finally got some flax from it. 12 flax. Not that it's any use to me currently, because I need 65 fletching in order to make a U short bow. And, I've only got 60 fletching. Almost 61, but still. And of course I've already got a maple short bow from the range shop in Varrock, so... Sadly, it took too long to get that flax drop. Magical journey. What a magical journey it is. Traveling all across RuneScape. Hello, unicorn. You know what? Die, unicorn! That's right. I will take your horn. That's useful for anti-poison potions. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Music track lasting. Hello, Ranging Guild. I think you only need level 40 range to get in there. So I could probably go in there if I ever wanted to. I've never really done anything in the Ranging Guild before. Because it's way out here. And I'm not even sure why you would. I don't know if there's any, like, really good rewards. I've always just trained ranged like normal, fighting monsters and stuff. Hello, Fishing Guild. I do have level 77 fishing, so I could probably get in there. But I mean, what could you offer me, hmm? I've beaten Temperos, I think, over 200 times. Let me see if it'll tell me. Temperos, yeah, 205 kills. Wait, Wintertot? Also, wow. That's actually... I didn't try to do that, but I ended up getting 205 Temperos kills and 205 Wintertot kills. I didn't get all the Wintertot drops, though. I did get all the Temperos drops. The Spirit Angler, that's not really drops, that's... You make it with Spirit Flakes and Fishing Outfit. But the Fishing Outfit you get from Fishing Trawler thing. The Fishing Trawler minigame. But yeah. Almost to the bridge. There we are. We're so close. It's just the final stretch to the fishing colony. 416 tiles. Yeah, see, we got plenty of tiles. almost there. It's been so long. In this account, 10 days. 252 hours spent on this account. 252 hours leading up to this. Gathering tiles, whiling away, completing all those quests. Getting 984 levels. 8,935,370 experience points. Completing 13 quests and 23 achievements. It has been a long, long journey. But it is almost over. 253 tiles left. It's crazy, man. All that work to create a highway across RuneScape. Ba-da, ba, 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 ba-da, ba-da, ba, 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 ba. Look at this. Look at all this. So many tiles spent. Bunch up there. And just a teensy spot right there. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Unlocking so many music tracks. I've now got 132 tracks unlocked. Ba, 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 ba. Are those bushes or what are those? They're so dark. Looks very out of place. It almost looks like it's missing textures or something. Well, this is it, chat. If I take one more step, it'll be the farthest I've ever been. If I take one more step, it'll be the farthest I've ever been. If I take one more... Okay. Let's go. This is... I think this is the farthest... Yeah, the farthest from Lumbridge that I've ever been. Previously, the farthest was the Tree Gnome Village. Or Stronghold, actually. But... here we are. At the Piscatoris hunting area. But that's not far enough. We must make our way all the way to the fishing colony. Hello, Cabots. Cabots and copper longtails. I still have not done any hunting on this account. Not a single bit. I am pretty proud of this account. Got a lot of progress on it. Got some pretty high levels too. 77 fishing, 78 cooking, 87 fire making, 64 wood cutting, 60 fletching, almost 60 magic, and 44 construction, whilst only building one thing in my house. Just one oak larder, and that's it. Here we are. We've made it, chat. Here's Herman Karanos. Hi. Hello, lovely day, isn't it?
Lovely? Oh, if you say so. But please excuse me, I really don't have time to chat about the weather.
What's the rush?
Trolls! They're attacking my fishing colony.
Gosh, I didn't know there were any trolls around here.
These are a sort of sea-dwelling troll. They feed on the monkfish that live in this part of the sea. But just recently, they've started invading my colony.
Do you need any help?
Well, yes, I do. I've done some research about this, and I think our best hope is to get hold of an experienced adventurer. In all the legends I've read, brave adventurers have no trouble vanquishing whatever monsters are menacing the helpless settlements.
You've been reading stories about adventurers?
Yes, I've done my research very carefully. I've always made important decisions based on careful analysis of whatever documents are available to me on the topic. For example, I chose this site for my fishing colony because records show this part of the sea to be a prime site for catching monkfish. I don't just fumble along like an amateur.
Fair enough, I suppose. Anyway, you think you need an adventurer?
Yes, that's right. A brave adventurer with plenty of experience in this sort of work.
I'm a brave adventurer. Can I try?
You? I hadn't thought of that. Let's have a look at you. No, I'm sorry, but you simply don't have enough experience. I've got a lot at stake here, and I can't afford to have an amateur getting in the way.
You do not meet all the requirements to start the Swan Song quest. Yeah, I know. And you won't let me in, right? Yep. That's as far as we can go.
But we've done it.
My goal is accomplished. A path from Sophanem all the way to Piscatoris fishing colony. Just like this map here. Almost exactly. I didn't go along that eastern side of the desert. I instead went across the bridge through Polignate because that was a much better path. I also did not go up through Varrock. I went west through Draenor into Falador and then up to Taverley. But aside from that, yeah, the western half is pretty much the same. How about that? Yeah, I don't know why I marked out this, thinking that would be faster than this. I must have forgotten about this bridge. And obviously with Varrock, I was thinking, well, Varrock is a pretty important city. Lots of stuff to do there. But it just wasn't worth all of those tiles. Rather just teleport in, do what I need doing, then teleport out. And then Falador, well, I needed to go to Falador for a couple of things. And it's not that far away from Draenor, which I already had to go to, and Part Sarum, and you know. There we have it. I've accomplished my goal. Now let's take a walk down our new path. Take a little stroll. Ah. 250 plus hours. And to think it all started with such humble beginnings in Lumbridge. Picking Jeffrey's pockets, punching him, and punching him, and punching him, asking for an iron dagger that I knew he had in his pockets, but he just wouldn't give it up for the longest time. That darn Jeffrey! Then we finally branched off from Jeffrey. Got ourselves an axe. Started chopping some logs. Killing, what was that other man's name? Stop it. Let me think. Was it Jim? I think it might have been Jim. I know it was another J name. It was either Jim or Jeremy. Might have been Jeremy. I think Jeremy sounds right. There might have also been a Jim. I don't know. And of course Goblino, who would occasionally come across the bridge. He helped me out by giving me a bronze square shield. That was nice of him. Much more helpful than Jeffrey. That scoundrel. Then from there we woodcutted and fire-maked our way to Al-Kharid, where we headed further south still, to the south edge of Al-Kharid, and did some fishing. Got our fishing to 35, and then moved off to Temperos, where we spent a lot of time. As mentioned earlier, 205 kills at Temperos, and obtained all the drops. Got the book, the Tome of Water, the pages for it. Quite a few, 250 pages. Tackle box, fish barrel, dragon harpoon, tiny tempor pet, and big harpoon fish. Absolutely insane. And I think Tiny Tempor was my first, like, actual rare drop from Temperos. Unless you count, like, Soaked Pages or Spirit Flakes. And then not too long after that, we got the Dragon Harpoon. Before the Tome, we got the Dragon Harpoon and Tiny Tempor, which is ridiculous. That's just the way it goes. And then from Temperos, we gained a bunch of tiles and used those in order to make our way to, I believe, pest control, where we got ourselves a lot of combat experience and outfitted ourselves with full void. We also tried to start Enlightened Journey. Had all the items I would need. Oh, but actually before that we went to our dome, stole a bunch of cakes, and kept on stealing more and more cakes. Ended up with now 44 thieving. But we stole a ton of cakes, we stole some nature runes from a chest in that marketplace. What else? Oh yeah, we visited that general store and the estate agent to actually get a house so that we could go back to Temperos and get construction experience from repairing the masts and totem poles. And like I said, pest control, full void. Tried to start Enlightened Journey, had all the items needed for it, but sadly, I overlooked a thing. A rather big thing, requiring, what was it? Was it 20? It was like 20 or 21 quest points in order to start the quest. And I hadn't completed any quests at that point. Of course, now I have 35 quest points. But yes. And thus began the journey of completing quests, so that I could do Enlightened Journey. And for that, we did Goblin Diplomacy, since that was fairly easy. I already had the Goblin males. I just needed to get the dye them, and then make my way to the Goblin Village. We also did, what else? Druidic Ritual and the Witch's House. Those two we did in Tavali. So we could unlock the Herblore skill, and also because Witch's House is right there, wasn't going to cost that many tiles. And it gave quite a few quest points, I recall. Let me see. Witch's House. Will it tell me? It will not. But anyways, Witch's House gave me a few quest points. Good amount for a lower effort quest. We also did Lost City. Got access to Zenaris. Where are you going? Why are you walking so far to attack this? You've got magic. You don't need to stand here. The tree wasn't blocking that much. Whatever. Another horn for another potion. So we did those two. We did Lost City. Never did go and get a dragon longsword from that shop in Zenaris, but I've only got 48 attacks, so it wouldn't be very useful at this point. Would be nice to have, though. Now let's pick a flax. Let's pick a couple flax. They're right here. Oh, okay. Achievement completed. Pick a bunch of flax. Sure. Why not? I guess pick 5 flax. I wonder why 5 specifically. Oh well. So, Lost City did that. We did. Is there any other ones? Oh yeah, we did Romeo and Juliet, which cost us a lot of tiles in Varrock. But we need to go to Varrock to get a saw for construction. And it was a good idea to go there to get maple short bow as well, which I haven't actually used much, if at all, because I've been using magic mostly. Let's crush these horns here. Make a couple candy potions. Shall we? Those. Make those. Bam. Are you kidding me? I'm so close. I'm 15 XP away from level 17. Herb lore. That sucks. Oh well. We continue our trek. You know what? I can run now. Don't have to worry about the tiles messing up. Which, another reason to do this walk back across our path is to make sure there's no gaps. No one can say that I missed a spot. Right? So, after all of those quests, we were finally able to do Enlightened Journey. And once we did Enlightened Journey, we had our bomber cap, we had our bomber jacket, our leather jacket. And so, we were ready for Wintertot. Which, we had gotten a sapphire necklace from one of our Temperos rewards. And we had gotten 2 cosmic runes previously from some dark wizards that I killed in Draenor. Which I forgot to mention, I did stop into Draenor and do some fletching training there. Fletching willow bows. And of course, killing those dark wizards. For their runes. So, we did Enlightened Journey, we were able to teleport to Wintertot. And so we did it. And I fought Wintertot over and over and over to get those tiles needed for the quests of Tree Gnome Stronghold, which we hot air ballooned our way in there. And then Tree Gnome Village, which we spirit treed our way in via the spirit tree in the Tree Gnome Stronghold. So we did those 2 quests, and then we also did Restless Ghost, Imp Catcher, and Cook's Assistant. Yes. For Cook's Assistant, I made an oak larder in my house, gathered the necessary ingredients for the cake, and then just gave them to him. And I forgot to mention, I did previously do Doric's quest, because it was, I mean, it was right there. Most difficult part of that was getting the iron, because I had to farm it from these guards, because I didn't want to get to 15 mining before doing the quest. And it would have cost a bunch of tiles to, you know, all of these tiles. It would have cost a lot. Taken a lot of time. Just to do Doric's quest. But after all those quests, I was finally able to take on Dragon Slayer. Which I did forget to mention. After I hit, I believe it was 2 million total XP, I decided to raise my my tile cost from 1000 XP to 2000 XP. This really just turned out to just kind of slow things down, caused me to have to do a lot of training off stream because it was boring and tedious. But I decided to set a goal that if I beat Dragon Slayer, my tile cost would go back to 1k retroactively. And so when I beat Elvarg, I finally released my shackles, tore off that weighted training clothing, and released the 3,000 plus tiles that you saw that allowed me to complete my goal today. And that's what led us to here. That's just about everything. I did off stream do a bunch of farming at one point. We farmed a lot. In what? What? Why? Okay. Did a lot of farming in Cat. All of my farming done, well, there and a little bit here. And that was mainly to farm for the levels required to do Enlightened Journey. Because you have to plant a willow tree and then gather roots from it. Or branches or whatever it was. I think it was willow branches. For his hot air balloon basket. Yeah, lots of farming. I farmed. Let's see how much I farmed, shall we? I farmed close to 200 potatoes, almost 200 onions, well over 200 cabbages. I think it was around 40 some cooking apples. Had to turn in 20. Okay, so it was probably like almost 40 cooking apples. I had to turn in 20 to protect my banana tree. I also farmed at least 97 tomatoes. And I think I bought those pineapples, yeah. I bought them because I was like, maybe I'll make pineapple pizzas one day. I don't need pineapple pizzas. Temperos gave me plenty of fish, that I will never run out of fish. I've got plenty of food. Pineapple pizzas are a great source of food, but that requires dough, and we've got to mix the dough and then add the tomatoes to the dough and cheese, and and cook it, and then slice up the pineapples and add the pineapples to the pizza. It's just a lot of work, and it's best to find I think you have to cook it on a cooking range. Well, yeah. So I did a lot of cooking, a lot of farming, and a lot of cooking from Temperas. And a bit of cooking from Wintertod. They gave me a few fish. Still don't have high enough cooking to cook shark yet, but that's fine. Lumberjack legs. Chop, chop. Ah. Look at all this. And I haven't done a single bit of rune crafting. Haven't even done the quest for rune crafting. The main reason was I didn't want to go to the Wizard's Tower, but then I had to go to the Wizard's Tower for the Restless Ghost. So... you know. But it also required going to Varrock as well. And I was very low on law runes. It's very difficult for this account to get any. Of course, probably not so much anymore. Oh, hey, you know what? Give me I think it's secateurs. Why not? Let's get some willow branches while we're here. I think you can get 6 at a time. Yeah, 6. Alright. Hello, here's the secateurs. Secateurs. And here we are back in Lumbridge, where it all started. Yeah, I think this is Jeremy. Right here, yes, blue shirt. Killed him a few times to give Jeffrey a break. And because I was chopping trees and then waiting for the trees to come back, and then I'd kill him and then chop more trees. Hey, Jeffrey! How's it going, man? Just, you know, for old time's sake. Just kill you again. Jeffrey. Oh yeah, and this rat, I think that's the exact rat. I think it was a big help. Hey, Jeffrey. A guam leaf? Yo, Jeffrey, you just gave me level 17 herb lore, I bet. Just 13 XP left. Hopefully. Let me take a look at the calculator, see if it'll tell me. An attack potion is 25 XP. Yes! Thank you, Jeffrey. Finally, he's a good person, a decent person. Took him long enough. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, and also, back at the beginning, man, we had no access to any banks until we made it all the way to the Alcarud Bank here. No banks. None at all until here. So I ended up dropping a ton of herbs because of that. I'll grab these. Because we're gonna go through the desert one last time. Then we'll teleport back to Falador, I guess. Vial of water. Eye of Newt. Let's do this. Boom! 17 Herblore. Nice. Don't get anything from it, but hey. We sure did get it. On our desert clothes. Remove that hood because I don't want to be wearing black clothes in the desert. I mean, we've got plenty of water, but you know what? Let's wear black clothes in the desert. Why not? We got plenty of water. We saw how things went with the desert clothes on. Took one sip for an entire journey all the way across the desert. Shanty, I need a pass.
Good day, sir.
Proceed regardless. We'll see how much water we use this time. Man, look at us. Huh? Look at us. Who'd have thought? Not me. Venturing across the desert. Still haven't done any desert quests because they just take so many tiles and the rewards just weren't worth it for this account. Silly camel. You're no match for me. I have full void. I have level 48 defense. Oh man, I forgot to mention my little stint for agility. Because wanted to get agility experience so that I could run without running out every 5 seconds. And I also didn't want to fail. I wanted something that I could do at level 1 agility without spending a ton of extra tiles and without failing over and over, taking a bunch of damage and thus needing to bring a bunch of food. So I went to Brimhaven, the Brimhaven Agility Arena, and found this little half wall you can climb over. Gains you like I want to say like 8 XP or something each time you succeed. Something real stupid. And I did that until I had level 37 agility. Yeah. I spent a lot of time on that one little half wall for an entire week. Off stream, of course. Because nobody wants to see someone climb over a half wall over and over and over and over. Yeah, how much experience did I end up getting? 28,000 experience! Ha 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 ha! Yeah! Woo! Wasn't exactly riveting content there.
Run.
Well, we only used like 3 sips of water while wearing black clothes in the desert. But we made it. A game. As you can see and affirm. Oh, there's another drink. My path is complete. My journey complete. Goal complete. Also, if you're wondering why I didn't go all the way to 59 smithing to make a mithril crossbow and a mithril grappling hook, that's because that shortcut between Catherby and Taverley is a one-way shortcut, so wouldn't be helpful for my path. And so I decided I would just stop at 30 smithing, go do some pest control until this stream. But we've done it. Finally, I am free. Tileman is done. So, I think I will end the stream here. It's been good. Been a good times. This account is a pretty decent account now. Look at those levels. Well, I suppose I will see you on Monday for more Dreamfall, The Longest Journey. Wednesday for some new game that I am currently undecided on, and next Saturday again, new game, undecided on yet. We shall see what the next week brings. But I will see you next mission. Bye-bye.